please wear your PFD at all times aboard the boat and within 1 meter or 6 feet of the shore. Yes, we will be doing reps with Placentia, but we still have to call on the sea for our departure and arrival messages.
Yep.
How are you? Good. Okay, ready your lines.
Ready lines.
Steering
Line ready.
Steering line ready.
Bow line ready.
Bow line ready.
Bow line secure.
Bow line secure. There's a bit of other traffic in the channel this morning.
Yep.
So this program is it's a student program through FSWEP and the Canadian Coast Guard, the Student Federal Workers Employment Program. So it's offered to university students who have completed their first year and who have just graduated. If you are looking to join the program, you have to have your first year of post-secondary education completed, or you must not be graduating at the time. It's a phenomenal program that's a part of the sort of SARS system here in Conception Bay, all across Newfoundland and Canada for that matter.
I actually had barely any boating experience before this. I'd been out on a boat a few times with some of my relatives, but I've never actually driven a boat myself. I only had basic first aid. I didn't have much else other than that. But I applied to the program and I did the courses that I needed to do, and then we go to a training camp every single year before the season starts, and they give us extensive training there. So it's really an amazing opportunity, and I'd say if you're even a little bit interested for it, go for it. It's one of the best decisions I've ever made, and I really enjoy this job so much. Yes, that is correct. We're going on a patrol towards Kelly's Island.
We work here in the Conception Bay, though we operate outside of Long Pond. We work 8-hour shifts a day, but we're on call 24/7. Usually if there's an issue, we're called to the task, especially here in Newfoundland, where there's not a lot of other resources. Day to day here at base, we spend most of our days training, patrolling the area, making sure that we make ourselves known to the general public, make sure that they know that we're here for them, and that if they run into any issues, that we're here 24/7 to be able to assist them. To give you guys an idea of what's involved in a PIW procedure, so essentially it's if, let's say, there's a victim in the water that we do have to recover, we are going to have to get up at the bow. We approach the victim downwind, and we give us enough space that we can have enough distance to approach at a slow, steady pace. We'll have one crew member at the bow of the vessel with the boat hook fully extended, ready to grab the victim.
Got eyes!
We'll have Lauren sort of in the middle to be able to actually have that physical grab onto the victim. It's good to have the boat hook. It allows us to have that extended reach, but of course having that physical hands-on is fantastic. That's what we shoot for.
3-0, 2-0. Eyes.
Frame in the water.
Frame in the water.
Contact! Moving down the collar!
Moving on the
Down the
collar.
collar. And then we'll have a third crew member, Sarah Lynn. She'll be in the back with the rescue frame ready to get the victim into so that we can get them aboard and if it was a real case, to provide first aid to them.
Bodies in the frame!
Bodies in the frame.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On the collar.
On the collar.
On the collar.
Airway, breathing, and circulation are good.
Airway breathing and circulation is good. Roger
ABCs
that.
are good.
On my count, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And down on my count, 1, 2, 3.
Being in Newfoundland and just being able to help the people around me, this is my home, this is my community, being such a big part and lending that helping hand, it means a lot to me because I love this province.
I think that regardless if you have interest in being on the water or not, I think it's one of the best student programs out there. It's such a fantastic opportunity, and maybe you get to find a newfound passion of being on the water. Before doing this, I didn't really consider joining the Coast Guard, but ever since being in this program, despite wanting to go into education, there's definitely a part of me that wants to continue working on the water. It's kind of, I couldn't imagine spending a summer, being off it. So if you have a little bit of interest or a lot, regardless, I think that it's a fantastic opportunity and you should absolutely consider it and apply.